I think just the long term, I've still been like kind of setting my personal goals each week, making sure that I'm prepping on Sunday nights. I go to the grocery store, make sure I have everything kind of lined out for the week to make it successful. And then just incorporating more of the like vegetables or the legumes or kind of other foods that I wouldn't have typically gravitated towards now that I know how to use them or cook them. uh, just incorporating those. I would say better just skin and stuff has just been brighter and like healthier. I've always had pretty decent skin, but I just have noticed that. And then definitely more energy, just not having that afternoon craving or crash because I've been diligent about having my snacks and knowing that it's prepped. Where before I would get to, that weird 2, 3 o'clock, be super tired and just grab whatever junk was in distance and then feel even worse. I really did enjoy the program. And, from the very beginning, I was pretty transparent that my goal wasn't to fully transform into plant based. But I think that having that flexibility of your lifestyle just made it really welcoming, because at first I was like, oh gosh, like people are going to look at me and be like, okay, well then why are you doing this? Why are you even involved? Like your goals don't align with what we're trying to do, And I think that going into it with that open mind and just hearing other people's ideas and how to incorporate just healthy habits for no matter what your lifestyle is or your eating choices, I would highly recommend it, honestly, to anybody to participate just because it does set you up for success. And especially since having a kid, my main goal was to just be educated about reading the labels and knowing what I'm feeding, not only myself, but him. I mean, I wouldn't say it was easy. I don't want to use the word easy, right? Because it's a change, and change is hard, especially for a lot of people. But it was easy in a sense because you weren't having to cut out this or count that or track, and I'll be the first to admit I did not use the app and those functions to its full capabilities by any means. And that was definitely something that I could have done better with the program. But my goal of the program was to literally just try to incorporate new things and get educated. It wasn't about the tracking and the doing that necessarily. It was just about making the daily habit. I loved the coaching meetings. Lauren was a great resource. You guys both provided like great dialogue. Just fun to hear like coworkers' recommendations of, products or recipes. I just learned a lot in those meetings. I really, really liked that.